Hello student, now today we are going to start with the first lesson of the section 1 standard 11 of English subject, that is being neighborly 1.1. Now here is the textbook before you. Being neighborly. Now there is a one word, icebreaker. Now what is the icebreaker? Actually, icebreaker is an activity game or event that is used to welcome and warm up the conversation among participants in a meeting, training, class, team building session, or another event. Any event that requires people to comfortably interact with each other, and facilitator is an opportunity to use an icebreaker. It is a kind of preparation activity. It releases the learners to the theme of the topic. So it is related to the theme of the topic. It is just to make you familiar that what are you going to learn. It is just to make you speak. Icebreaker, that means simply it means to speak first. Now who will speak first and who will interact, who will understand. So that's it. All the activities are related to the lesson only. Icebreakers. Now read the following statements and mark those that apply to you. Now here are some statements are given. You can decide which statements are applicable to you. I make friends easily. It's up to you. It is personal response. I wish to be friends with someone, but my friendship is rejected. Is it happening with you? You can just mark it. Okay. Someone has extended a hand of friendship towards me and I have not accepted it. I have a large group of friends but no best buddies. Is it happening with you? You have a large group of friends but no best buddies. Many times we are surrounded by the people. We are surrounded called the so-called friends, but are they really our friends? We can decide. I have a small group of close friends and have no wish to interact with anyone else. I have cordial relationship with all, but I cannot connect with anyone. So, is it possible with you that you have very cordial, very good heart-to-heart relations with all, but I cannot connect with anyone, but you are not connected even though you have good relations? Is it happening with you? Okay, you can choose it, otherwise leave it. Now complete the following web diagram. Now what is the meaning of friendship? Friendship to me means, what do you mean by friendship? Having long conversations, giving and receiving gifts. So other options that you can opt on your own. I can suggest you few that you can write it. Now you can add the other option, such as friendship to me, it means to get moral support in difficulties, ready to sacrifice anything, or relation beyond gives and gains, place to open your heart, or sharing the secrets, happiness and sorrow, caring and sharing, ready to help every other in need, having long conversation, giving and receiving gifts. Does it mean to you? You can write on your own. There are many options that are suitable to you. Accepting each other with vice and virtues, giving support to each other, caring for each other, enjoying every moment, keeping in touch with each other. So it is your personal response you can write. If you see someone lonely or sad, what will you do? What will be your response for that particular person that you need to mention? Now you can write such answers that I will help him in difficult times, I will cooperate him in difficult situations, I will be courteous to him, I will overcome his sorrows by just walking hand in hand, I will give some solution to the problem, I will befriend him or her and start topics in such a way that he or she will feel home, that is free and relaxed. I will talk with him and try to understand his problem. I will tell good jokes. I will comfort him or her. I will spend time with him or her. So there are various options. You can add anything. Now turn to the next. Our lesson starts from here. Now, Louisa May Alcott. Here is a picture of the writer Louisa May Alcott. His lifespan is given 1832 to 1888. She is an American writer. In the mid of late 19th century, he is considered as one of the earliest feminist writer. Feminist, that is writing about the women, giving equal value to the women in every field like men, that is feminist. Louisa May Alcott, she is an American writer in the late 19th century. Is considered as one of the earliest feminist writer. Out of the several books she wrote, her series beginning with Little Women has been hugely popular among the masses and critics alike for a century and a half. That is, for the both critics and her regular readers, they both like this book entitled as Little Women. And we are going to learn one extract from the same book called entitled as Little Women. Her simple style and lively character have left a mark and influenced generations of children and adults alike. She has very simple style and lively character. Character is lively, that means the character stands before our eyes. Writing style is very simple, so that has great influence. The setting of her book is the suburbs of Boston. The city Boston, so it is a suburb parts, that is a part somewhat outside of the city, that is the suburb of Boston. So where all setting happens, that is all her setting of the novel happens, the story happens, as she prefers that place. Okay, her worldview is wholesome and full of believable yet charming characters with captivating the readers. It captivates the reader, that holds the attention. Okay, the worldview is wholesome, that is mixing all, and the full of believable, that we believe the characters and we just engrossed in reading and watching it, and we believe it and we captivates the readers. Okay, that holds the attention of the readers. That is her characteristics. The following extract is from Little Women, first published in 1868. Mark the year 1868. So this is the story of four sisters: Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy. So these are the four sisters. So it is the story of these four, in name as Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy. Their friend Laurie. So this is the story between these four sisters and one boy, Laurie. Their wise and loving parents of modest means, living in the suburbs of the city of the east coast of America, has caught the imagination of generations of readers, young and old alike. So these characters have caught the imaginations and attentions of the generations of the both young and old alike, both. Each character is real and distinctive, that has unique quality. We remain firmly with the sisters through all their struggles, conflicts, triumphs, and joy. So we are as if we are living with the sisters. While reading, we feel we are with them in every their difficulties, problems, triumphs, conflicts, whatever they face, we are with them. That means, as it told earlier, the characters captivates the readers. That means it holds the attention of the readers. So it serves as a guiding light to us in all the phases of our lives. The extract affords us the tantalizing glimpses into the books and narrates the beginning of lifelong friendship between Jo, the brightest and the liveliest of four sisters. That means the Jo is the very brightest one. It holds our attention more, brightest, clever, and liveliest of the four sisters, and Laurie, their wealthy new neighbor. So among four sisters, the story of Jo is focused in this part. Jo and Laurie, the wealthy new neighbor. So this is the story between these two, Jo and Laurie. The March girls and Laurie. March is the surname of these girls. So surname March girls and the Laurie. Lawrence is the surname of the boys. March girls and Laurie became best buddies and much more as the book. So this is the cover of the book Little Women. It is a complete series of Little Women written by Louisa May Alcott. So just have a look. So before we go ahead in this lesson, I just want you to make familiar with the characters. Just have a look. Number 1, Josephine March, the protagonist of the novel and second oldest March sister. Josephine is nothing but the Jo. So Jo, who wants to be a writer, is based on Louisa May Alcott herself, which makes the story semi-autobiographical. That means the original author, that is Louisa May Alcott, he wanted to speak through Jo. So she's at the working place at Jo, which makes the story semi-autobiographical, and this is the main character of this story. Jo has a temper and a very quick tongue. That means she is very quick to speak and that quickly gives response orally. She has a temper, angry, and although she works hard to control both. Okay, she is very tomboy and reacts with impatience to many limitations placed on women and girls. So she is a tomboy. So that means what? She behaves like a boy. So she has some boyish charm and she wants to behave like boys. She does not want to be limit herself in the place of men and girls. Meg March, number 2, the oldest March sister. She is responsible and kind. She has a very small weakness for luxury and leisure, but the greater part of her is she is gentle, loving, and morally vigorous. So she is very good character. The oldest March sister, the smallest one. She is very responsible and kind. Number 3, Beth March, the third March daughter. Beth is very quiet and very virtuous. That means she has very good quality. She does nothing but tries to please others. She adores music and plays the piano very well. So that is what she likes. Music and plays the piano very well. Beth March. Number 4, Amy March, the youngest March girls. The smallest one. Amy is an artist who adores visual beauty and has weakness for pretty positions. She is given to fits of temper and vanity, but she does attempts to improve herself. So she is also trying her level best to improve. She is given the fits of temper. She is also that like a Jo. She is similar to Jo and vanity, but she does attempts to improve herself. Laurie Lawrence, 5th number character, the rich boy who lives next door to the March family. Laurie, whose real name is Theodore Lawrence, he is charming, clever, and has a good heart. So this is another second main character. So this is the story between the Jo and Laurie. Therefore, this is an important character for us. He is a very rich boy who lives next door to the March family, whose real name is Theodore Lawrence. Number 6, Mr. Lawrence, Laurie's grandfather and March's next door neighbor. He seems gruff, but he is loving and kind person. Actually, he seems by the age he is very serious by the age, by the appearance, by the nature. Mr. Lawrence, the Laurie's grandfather and the March's next door neighbor. 7 number, Mommy, the March girl's mother. So she is the mother of all 4 girls. Mommy is the moral and role model for her girls. She counsels them through all of their problems and works hard. Her husband is at war. Okay, she is the one who supports as a pillars for all type of problems to their daughters. Number 8, Mr. March, the March girl's father and Mommy's husband. He serves in the Union Army as a chaplain. Chaplain, that means a priest who performs the religious services in army. That is a chaplain. Mr. March. Number 9, the Hummels, a family that lives near the Marches. The Hummels are poor and bad in health. Number 10, Aunt March, the rich widow and one of the March girls' aunt. Although irritated and difficult, she loves her nieces and wants the best for them. So these are the 10 characters, and we have 4 sisters. Laurie as another second main character. but here we are just going to focus on the two, that is Joe and Laurie. Before we proceed ahead, I just want you to understand the story in short. So let us just understand the whole story, that is Little Women, in short. This is the story of these four girls and the parents of these four girls. It is shown that they are very happy living their good life, but suddenly the father is called for the service in army as a chaplain. So he just goes to perform the service, and he knows that the condition of the house is very poor, the family is very poor, even just for suffering their daily bread and butter it is really difficult for them, but he has to go to serve the nation. And when he goes, the four sisters and his wife stays at home, and some problem they face as they don't have money to enough money to purchase the groceries, even they don't have money to purchase the vegetables, and the problem of the four girls that is shown in the story. And even they cannot feel comfortable without their father, they are always missing them. Okay, this is what is shown. And later on, suddenly there is a news that the father is got injured in the war and his leg is damaged. So by listening this news, the mother, that is the wife of the person who is serving in army, she has to go to serve him, to look after him or to take care of him. So after leaving the house, only these four girls are remaining in the house. They are taking care of everything, even though the one or two girls fall sick, the other girls take cares of each other, even for caring other things. But even sometimes they don't have money to consult to the doctors. But doctor also very kind enough that doctor understand the problem of these four girls, and they are expecting that after few time, when mother returns home, they are expecting that their father also should come home as soon as he cures, and they are just wishing it on the eve of Christmas, to celebrate the Christmas together. This is what all four wish. And suddenly there is a surprise. There is pleasant surprise for these all four girls and their mother, that father arrives right on the Christmas day to celebrate the Christmas with the family. And this is what the wish that they had already expressed before the God, and that wish has come to the true. So this is what is shown in the whole book, that is called Little Women. And we are going to study only the small the small extract from the whole novel, that is entitled as Being Neighborly. Let's have a look in the next video so soon.